Yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in back to City Hype Radar. You know it's your boy Knowledge. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and just hit that subscribe button right there, as well as the notification bell, so you won't miss any content. So now let's go ahead and speak about all these little situations that's happening in dancehall at this time, and what's breaking down our values, and why we're not getting the true respect that we deserve. Now, I'm going to quickly touch into matters where Bounty Killer addressed the Billboard about the whole situation, where, he honestly was not just taking a simple, thanks for the clash between you and Beanie for the quarantine event. Nah, he wasn't just taking that. And I like how he attacked it just the same way as how Shaba attacked it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, in a strange way, it's like the artists are protesting. And I respect that, because it's not like a foolish protest. It's actually the truth, because what it is that they expect that when it comes to a dancehall or reggae act, we should all perform on one stage. That doesn't make any sense, because why is it that any other artist from any international era could get the stage for themselves, even when they come to Jamaica, even on Sunfest stage, they come, they get the stage all for themselves. We respect them. Honestly, if you don't have space for some acts for the night, then you just let them know, hey, next year, or the following time we have, so you can let them know that just as well. But don't try to jumble everybody at once and have them perform. Like I seen Russian put Shensia on a track with who was it? Young Thug and Ray Smyrna. What's that boy's name again? Not Jimmy. Sway Lee. Yeah, so I'm watching that video and I'm looking like, why are they blinding Shensia's true potential? Why are they doing this? Okay, so we're gonna just do this because of the money, are we? Because honestly, first of all, Shensia don't need to be singing over anybody's song. I honestly believe, and I'm confident enough to believe that, hey, she could actually go ahead and dig up a sick piece of chorus on her own. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on right there. You know what I mean? And I also blame Ramesh for that just as well. But as I said, it could also be a whole building the team. This is what we have to do. We have to kiss ass before we kick it. I get it. But let's not make it a habit. Let's not make it something that's going to continually happen. And that is what Bounty Killer is speaking of. And I respect that. I mean, you have Popcorn over here. Now, why is it, for some strange reason, every time Popcorn does a song with Drake, it seems like Drake is mocking, like, not really mocking. He loves, don't get me wrong, I respect Drake, and I honestly believe that he loves the dancehall genre. I honestly believe that he respects the reggae and the dancehall genre. But what I'm saying is that sometimes I believe that he knows the $1 million songs. I'm sorry, not the millions. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to get the millions with the words that comes out of his mouth. So I want to know, is it that he does not list Popcorn as one of his A-class or B-class artists as yet, and Popcorn is still like, okay, yo, you roll with me, I respect your shit, but just like Movado, you have to wait. And this is the content that I'm pushing out. Because if you notice, when him and Movado was rolling, it was a situation like Movado was just always just in the videos. It's not like he had like a hit like how he had with Nicki Minaj. And take that for a great example. Look how far that took Movado. And it just take one, because I'm telling you, sometimes they even do some track with some dumb artists, as I know it's because of the money or whatever be the case, and it still blows. It still blows. It still goes crazy. You know, so I'm expecting they could do that for some dancehall artists. I know that y'all can't do that for all. I know sometimes it's an experiment to see if y'all could fall back into the dancehall genre, if y'all could grow a fan base in that area, and if you could go ahead and like possibly build a whole album and also be accepted in that kind of way. And with that, you need a few dancehall artists that will root you on and also be part of the team, and also saying that you're doing the right thing or correct you when you're, because we're Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio just as well. So I know how he thinks. He wants to dot his I's, cross his T's, make sure that everything is accurate. And the best way to do that is having great examples close by. You feel me? So with that being said, all I'm saying is that, Poppy, on your end, if you're okay, don't get me wrong, if you're okay with how everything is, because I've seen how you deal with Vegas about the situation, and I know you're very emotional when it comes to this topic. But if you're okay with how things is going down, you know what I mean? If you're okay with you being listed as like a C-class artist and whatnot, don't let this bother you. But if it's something that you thought about, like, damn, yo, why couldn't do some shit like how, you know what I mean, how you did with Little Durk, you know what I'm saying? There's a new joint is out with him and Little Durk. That shit go hard. You feel me? And I mean, why you couldn't put me on some of those, because people do mix their music. You know what I mean? Because honestly, Burna Boy already told them, like, yo, listen, if you ain't enjoying my joint, y'all can step to the back. You know what I'm saying? Simply meaning not just for the fan that was there at the moment that he was speaking to, literally, but necessarily everybody that's in the industry. Like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm here to floss. He tells you in the song, I'm not even gonna sing it. I'm not really in the singing mode right now, but you know how that song go. He tell you that, yo, he's out here to live the life too. Davida came, he lived the life as well. A few other artists is living the life just as well. You feel me? To me, honestly, I thought that Shaggy would have been living larger. I thought that a lot of dancehall artists would have been living larger. But it's just the standard and the values, what they put, and the stigma that's on dancehall and reggae artists. So I know in Jamaica, you will be a rich man, like, oh yeah, I have crazy money, but honestly, they could bypass you with just 4 rings on their fingers. Yeah, these little rappers that you see running around doing it, they could bypass you with just 4 rings on their fingers. As I explained in my previous videos, please stop going ahead and showing the young generation like, yo, it's okay to dress dirty, keep yourself a certain way, because people look at that and they judge and they say that, hey, listen, if y'all accept yourself like that, that makes life easier for them to maneuver around you, to manipulate your head. So basically, if that is what you're thinking, like, okay, it's okay, don't let this bother you. But for the ones that it do bother, please go ahead, put some more value in your music. Simply meaning, same way as I seen Alkaline, I seen Cartel, I seen numerous of artists just as well, I ain't going front, in dancehall push themselves forward versus they push the rapper or the, you know what I mean, like how Gunna was on Coffee's track. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a thing like you're trying to impress, like how that Shensia with Young Thug and whatchamacallit. No, we're not trying to impress nobody here. We're trying to stain our name in this game. And we can't stain our name if y'all keep like, oh, yo, bring me down to memory lane when this song used to play, or because they're Americans or whatever, this is the kind of songs they know. No, be real to yourself. Be real to whoever you're producing. Be real to the culture of the music. You know what I mean? Be real to a lot of that. And then at the end, you will notice that more money will be generating. More sponsors, better sponsors, more commercial, better for your country. It's just a whole great setup. I honestly wonder how sometimes that some of the communities in Jamaica is not owned by celebrities, because like, come on, bro, you could actually just cut out a whole area and build up a few scheme houses. Like, yo, bro, I can't wait till knowledge get in the game. I'm telling you, as I start making some of this great money that I see some of these guys doing, which I'm not saying it's wrong. Do what you want to do with yours. You know what I mean? Like spending $3 million on a ring and whatever be the case. Let me get back to Jamaica. I'm building some scheme houses. I'm making sure everything is lit down there. Trust me. So, I mean, the values we got to check into. We have to know that a lot of people don't value dancehall the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? We need to stop like running down what's trending in America and like hold back a little. Listen to your people. Listen to the elders in the game. Listen to folks that believe like, yo, if you sing these music, you will generate a better crowd. You will have a more of a listening ear from some crowds out in Texas. You'll get some more crowd out in the grill. You'll get some more crowd out in Trinidad. You know what I mean? You got to open it up. You can't just like in every video, you just want to light up a split. Yeah, dog, the school of dogs here. You don't know the thing, dog. Yeah, please. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually go ahead and take a listening ears. It's not that hard. You feel me? We're just working the wrong way. So I mean, comment on that. Let me know what y'all think about the value of our music and if we're being treated right. Y'all feel like we're being treated right? Don't let this bother you. But if not, let me hear something. Thank you for tuning in. City Hype Radar. It's your boy Knowledge. Be out.